Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with another organization video. Today we are going to tackle mixed media products, and you guys have already seen my setup for the most part, but I just wanted to go through a few things. I also have a few pictures to share from my crafty friends who submitted photos for me to use to show you guys how they organize their supplies. And we have just been decluttering and organizing all month. If you're just catching this, we are playing off of this printable that I created. It is available over on my Facebook group, or if you're not on Facebook, you can send me an email and I will get it to you, and that is all listed in the description below. So far we've done pens, pencils, markers, beads, sequins, glitter, washi, floss, ribbon, twine, yarn, fabric, washi, wood veneer, photos, and paper. So we have tackled quite a few of the big ones. Don't go to bingo quite yet. But that is available on the Facebook group. Now, come over and join us if you're not already there. Add your pictures to the albums. I'm going to do Happy Mail drawing for everyone who's playing along at the end of the month. So, I just wanted to show you guys a few different things. I did change things around a little bit, and I may still change it a little bit more. But I have all my brushes set up here. My shimmer brushes. These are my paper pouncers. This is my mixed media bin. This is just a clear acrylic bin. And I just keep all my sprays. I don't have a very big mixed media collection. So some of you guys may have a lot more. You could do the same thing and store these in drawers if you had a drawer. I just realized today I don't have any drawers in my room. I have all these open bookshelves. These are just the cheap bookshelves. I've had them for over 10 years, I know. That came from Walmart, and they was like $15 bookshelves. And I put a bunch of them together, and then I just store my stuff on them. With my containers and stuff, but I don't have any drawers other than my little Rubbermaid container drawers. But I saw a lot of people who have a room and they'll have big drawers, or they have like calyx units or something, I think is what they're called, and you can organize it. The thing is to keep things together, and then put it in a drawer, which kind of seems a little crazy, but it works to help keep things corralled together so they're not falling over and all over the place. My next thing is, this is my Totally Tiffany stadium thing that I have my markers on. I have my re-inkers up here, my texture paste. This little brown cabinet thing, a box, my daughter made this for me. She just took scrap wood and put it together, and she actually made it for me to make it like a floral arrangement in it to sit on my table for the holidays. But I ended up repurposing it and flipping it on its side, and then this holds all of my glitter paste and my embossing powders underneath here, so they're all kind of together but not in the way. And I tried to work up for vertical storage, because if you have wall space, that's awesome. You can install shelves or whatever to help hold stuff. I just don't want a lot of stuff on my walls. I don't like it looking cluttered. But depending on what type of bug you are, will determine how you organize best for you. If you haven't took the quiz over on clutterbug.com, you should go do that. You can just Google Clutterbug test. I always put the link in the description for these videos, since I have referenced it. But depending on if you're a visual or a hidden organizer, will determine how you really need to organize so that it's going to work good for you, because you may have tried a lot of different things and it just didn't work out over the years. And that's probably why, because you want to see things, or if you tuck them away, you think you want it hidden, but if you do, it's out of sight, out of mind, and you don't remember you have it, or you can't find it. And some people just like to see their stuff. So I do like to have a few decor things, but I don't want everything out. And this is kind of a lot even for me. But I kind of like having it too, because just the colors, and I do organize things in rainbow order like this, my markers and stuff like that. I do like to organize in rainbow order just because I feel like it adds to the decor. So it brings a little bit of color, and but it's not overwhelming to look at. Okay. So then I'll show this. This is my cart. I know it's hard to see, but paint kind of is mixed media. I have paint for other reasons, because I used to paint rocks and do porch leaners and all the things. So I have a bunch of different paint, but now I use them for crafting and doing mixed media stuff. I have this on a rolling cart. This is in the top. I just have all my paint stored here. My paint brushes, this is my gesso, and I have like my glue refill here. So this works out well for me. And then let me roll this over out of the way, and I will turn this a little bit. Okay, so, and then this is my ink pad storage, and I ordered this on Amazon, and I built it all by myself, y'all. It came with little tools, and I put it together myself. I'm so proud. And I have to brag, because normally I'm not mechanically inclined. It's not really mechanical, but I was excited that I put this together, because normally my husband or my son builds it for me. So I did this one all by myself, and I made sure to show them and tell them that I was very capable and that I did it all on my own. And they said, well, okay, do you want a cookie or what? And I was like, ooh, cookies. But anyways, let me tilt this up so my head's not cut off. This is how I store my inks. All I have is the Distress Oxide. Y'all saw how I store my other inks. I have the rest of them in one of these crates. But all the rest of them I cleared out and got rid of because I didn't use them. Other than these, I do have these inks that I ended up keeping. These organizers, these clear acrylic ones, are from scrapbook.com. They're very, very pricey. And this is what I originally was using. That I actually got these really cheap. And now I don't know why they're crazy expensive. I think I paid $8 a piece for them whenever I got them. And now they're like over $20. Maybe more than that for one. Because this is two of them. But, anyways, the prices of everything has went up. It's crazy. So I did find this recently. I bought this probably 2 months ago, maybe, on Amazon, and I can fit 2 of the Distress Oxide pads on one spot. So, I can definitely fit a lot more on here. And then I have these ink pads. But, so this works out really, really good for me. And then, I have this up here that I'm keeping all my daubers and all that in. This is supposed to be made to hold the inks, and I don't use it for that. If I go to a crop, I will, but I'll put a few colors of the ink in there that I use. But otherwise, I go to keep my daubers locked up because Pip steals them and eats them. And then the last thing is, while I have been cleaning out and organizing, I found a long lost stash of stuff. And so I found some perfect pearls that I know they're over 10 years old. And I found some flocking. how many of y'all know about flocking? Like, it's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like cotton candy broke down, maybe. You can use it to, it gives stuff that a velvety, furry look. So, I have used this some, but it's been a long time. But apparently I had the whole pack with all the colors. And so I thought, you know what, I'll hold on to that and I'll put it out. And I just found these little storage containers that I had in my stash already. And so they stack nicely and they can just sit right here. So maybe now that they're sitting out, I can remember that I have them to use them. Okay. So, let me show you guys the other pictures, that were submitted. So, first up we have Lisa Cuneo scrapbooking, and she, has this amazing cabinet. I think she said her husband picked it up for her. She's had it in her craft room, I think she said 10 plus years. But this thing is amazing. And she uses it to store her stamps and all that. And she said that her husband actually fixed it so that it's deeper and combined two of them together. So she can hold more stuff in it now, like bigger items. That is awesome. I'm so jealous, Lisa. Like, for real, I would love that. Or an old card catalog. Oh my gosh, like, if only. Okay, but that is fantasy me, and that is not real me. Fantasy me would love that, and I can visualize it right now and how I would organize it, but that's not real life me. I don't have one of those and probably won't, and I don't even know that I really even have space for one if I could get one. So, I'll just sit over here with my envy of your scrapbook cabinet. So, next up is Gmal Barnes. I love the name Gmal. Like, I love it. I love it. Maybe if I have any future grandbabies, I will adopt the Gmal instead of Nana. I really like Gmal. It just sounds so much cooler. But she kind of organizes her inks like I do, as you can see. And it looks like she kind of got the same type of stamp holder that I did. I think she also ordered hers off of Amazon, but she got it in black. And I think it's just a different style. They have several different styles on there. And I'm not like affiliated with Amazon or anywhere. Like, I'm not connected with nobody. So, whenever I tell y'all where I get stuff, I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything from it. I usually try to remember to post the link so you can click it and go to exactly what I'm talking about. But, I'm not getting a kickback, just so you know. It's just my opinion. I'm not a professional or anything. I just wanted to throw that in. So, there's lots of other ways. You could use closed containers like the little, I don't want to say Rubbermaid, but maybe that's what it is. Or Sterilite containers that like you can get at Walmart with the drawers. You could totally do something like that if you wanted it hidden. Lots and lots of options for organizing. The big photo boxes are awesome. That's how I used to store my mixed media stuff. But I found if I have it hidden away, I don't use it because I don't remember it because it truly is an out of sight, out of mind. They have different sizes. Like here's one. This one would be awesome. It's pretty big size. I have card making stuff in it right now, like envelopes and things, but I'm gonna be cleaning this out because I couldn't tell you the last time I actually got in here because I have envelopes everywhere else. I couldn't remember the last time I got in this to even get something out of it. So it's time to clean it out and reuse it for something else. But this would be a great solution if you don't have a huge collection. You can totally set your sprays down in there, your embossing powders, whatever, so that they're not sitting out all cluttered up. You can have them contained and set up nice and neat. So, I hope this has given you guys some ideas on how to organize your space. I would love to see what you do. You can post over in the albums on the Facebook group. You can leave me a comment and let me know. And I just hope you guys have a great day. And until tomorrow, bye y'all.